It's the WP Minute. This episode is brought to you by Master WP and Underrepresented in Tech. Master WP is your source for independent insights and education for WordPress professionals. Subscribe to the free weekly newsletter at masterwp.com. The Underrepresented in Tech database matches underrepresented folks with opportunities, jobs, and community. It's all about ending underrepresentation in tech. If you're hiring or searching for your next opportunity, check out the free database at underrepresentedintech.com. Join us or support the show with a coffee or a membership at buymeacoffee.com/MattReport. You know how it goes. Everything I mentioned here will be linked up in the newsletter and the blog post. Check out the WPminute.com for the links. In the news, a new WordPress homepage and download page is live, but was it done quickly enough? Mullenweg's perception of how long a layout should take started a lot of discussion about the timing of the release, the number of volunteers on the project, to, well, you name it. The comments to the controversy ran the gamut. Mullenweg's comments were posted in an article in Search Engine Journal about using the block editor. He said, quote, "It's such a basic layout, it's hard to imagine it taking a single person more than a day on Squarespace, Wix, Webflow, or one of the WP page builders." Brian Cords wrote in an opinion piece on Master WP that there may be a leadership problem surrounding the project. This captures how people have felt about the WordPress community for years. The bottom line is that there are many contributors that want to make WordPress better and need the guidance in the project to get there. They want to be part of the next iteration and keep the community growing and moving forward. There is a new 2023 default theme in development, and there are many variations that are being proposed. Sarah Gooding over at WP Tavern reviews what has been proposed and reviewed what submissions look like. The project will close on August 31st to prepare for an October 25th, 2022 release. Gutenberg. Gutenberg designers are considering replacing the current welcome guide with a new onboarding experience. This idea is to show the features available up front. You should go and check out the design changes proposed and provide feedback over at make.wordpress.org. WooCommerce. WooCommerce has submitted a request for change to reduce the size of WooCommerce plugin archive. If you are using WooCommerce, you should review how this change could impact debugging your workflows. Events. There's still time to nominate your favorite WordPress products over at WP Weekly. This is the second year for the awards and a fun way to support your favorite products. From our contributors and producers. The newsletter glue plugin on the repo is now permanently closed. The WP Minute member Leslie Sim tweeted, "Took us long enough. The newsletter glue plugin on the repo is now permanently closed. We last made a legit update to it over a year ago. 5 months ago, we added a notice to say we would close it May 2022. And then, well, we just didn't." End quote. Cameron Jones writes on his blog why he's not sold on 5 for the future. His personal experience about the way to contribute may be shared by others, and it should be paid attention to if the WordPress community is to get through the times of growing pains. A new proposal published by Automatic-sponsored contributor Adam Zielinski calls for contributors to stabilize APIs before merging them into core. The Gutenberg plugin has been the safe place to experiment, but suggests that these APIs be put into the core could be a real problem. Adam is looking for feedback on this until September 7th. Winstina Hughes has a guest post this week on WP Minute about sponsoring underrepresented and minority WordCamp speakers. We encourage you to read or listen to the podcast episode. New members this week, we welcome Corey Miller from that place called Post Status, to the Link Squad crew. If you're not a member yet, go to buymeacoffee.com/MattReport to join. Thanks to all of the members who shared these links today: John Locke, Cameron Jones, Daniel Shutzsmith. Thanks to you, dear listener, for tuning in to your favorite 5 minutes of WordPress news every Wednesday. You can support independent content like this by purchasing us a digital coffee at buymeacoffee.com/MattReport, or join the Link Squad membership for $79 a year to support the show and become a producer at the WP Minute at buymeacoffee.com/MattReport. That's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please share it wherever you do social media and jump on the mailing list at the WPminute.com.